One chicken is worth more than half a year of farming. Why should she be the only one getting rich? These woods belong to the village collective. When you rented this place, you never mentioned they'd sell for 200 yuan each. You're taking over collective assets and keeping it all to yourself. Su-Ching, catch 3 more for me. These will make great gifts when I go back to the provincial capital.
You got it, Brother Wong. These free-range chickens have firm bones. They make the most flavorful soup. Here you go.
Spitz. One chicken is worth more than half a year of farming. Why should she be the only one getting rich? Su-Ching, take a break. The villagers are all here. Let's discuss something.
Uncle Zhao, is there a reason you brought so many people here?
Stop playing dumb. These woods belong to the village collective. When you rented this place, you never mentioned they'd sell for 200 yuan each. You're taking over collective assets and keeping it all to yourself.
Uncle Zhao, I paid every single cent of the rent, and the disease prevention fences were all paid for out of my own pocket, and now you say you want to discuss it?
What everyone is saying is, this business should be shared equally by the whole village. You can't keep all the profits for yourself.
If we share it, who will take responsibility when diseases strike? Who will set the quality standards?
HMPH. What's so hard about that? We've been raising chickens for decades. Do we really need a young girl like you to teach us? Either hand over the chicks and distribute them to every household, or we will tear down these fences today and return these woods to the collective. Exactly. Share the chicks and let's all get rich together.
Fine. Since you all think raising chickens is as simple as throwing some feed, go ahead and tear down these fences. These 3,000 chicks, you can split them among yourselves today. But let me warn you up front, without scientific disease prevention, don't come crying to me when things go wrong.
Ching, everyone just wants a better life. You, please don't take it to heart.
Aunt Lu, I get it. Poverty makes them think expertise is worthless. I'll leave this land to you all. I hope you actually make a fortune.
Miss Sue, these people don't even know the difference between vaccines and antibodies. These chicks can't handle temperature drops. Without a heated coop, they'll be half dead by tonight.
Oldly, it's no use talking. All they see is the 200 yuan per chicken.
Chong. Su-Ching said before she left that these chicks need to be in a heated coop at night. Have you built yours yet? Chief, you're just letting that girl scare you. It's summer now. It's cool in the mountains. Why bother with a coop?
Chong, can these really sell for 200 yuan each?
Ha, she's just using scarcity marketing. Once every household starts raising them, we can sell them for 100 each in bulk. We'll still make a fortune. Ha.
Boss, what should we tell Chairman Shen? If we can't deliver this season's orders, the breach of contract penalty will be huge.
Tell him this. We can't fulfill the orders, and I'll pay the penalty in full.
What's the point of doing all this? Cramming those chickens into backyards of barely 10 square meters. Do you call that raising chickens? It's a breeding ground for disease.
The villagers have been poor for too long. They think technology is just a scam. Unless they learn the hard way, we'll never be able to enforce the rules. Let's go check out the new site in the next town.
Chiang, why does it smell so bad? Why are the chickens all dropping like flies? Village chief, these chickens were growing too slowly, so I thought I'd add some extra stuff to their feed. Who knew? Muscle builder. You fed hormones to this breed. This is an absolute sin.
Chiang, come quickly and take a look. My chickens are all wheezing and their noses are running. They're almost all dead.
You're blaming me? You did this to yourselves by not ventilating or disinfecting.
All my life savings. I poured all of it into these chicks in feed. You said we could sell them for 200 yuan each.
So this is Qingxi village. People online say the chickens here are top quality. Take a look, Mr. Chen. They're just a little sick. They'll be fine after some treatment. They're all sick and dying. I wouldn't take them even if they were free. Let's go. I don't want their bad luck rubbing off on me. HMPH. Size. If the chickens die, our village's reputation is ruined. Chief, maybe we should go beg Su-Ching? Su-Ching, you're finally back. Please, save us. Ching, I was a fool. The whole village was foolish. We'll accept the 2 million yuan loss.
I'll come back. But this time, we do things my way. First, all chicken farmers must join the cooperative. The woodlands will be under uniform company management, and individual households are not allowed to raise chickens privately.
HMP 8, then we're basically just working for you.
You are free not to sign, but if anyone dares to feed banned drugs again, they will not only be expelled, but they'll also have to compensate the village for brand damages. This is what we call a contract. Got it?
We understand. We were just too short-sighted back then. They always think cutting corners is a win, but they end up losing big.
I'm going to rid Qingxi Village of its reputation for being untrustworthy. This isn't just about raising chickens, but about protecting our brand.
I'll sign this contract. If anyone dares to pull any stunts from now on, I'll be the first to kick them out of Qingxi Village.
Ms. Su, 432 households have signed. A dozen or so are still on the fence.
No rush. Let them watch. Let them see how those who follow the rules make their money.
Su Qing, about what happened in the past.
That's water under the bridge now. But Chong, rules come before relationships. If you're the first to break the rules, I won't go easy on you, even if you're family.
Got it. Attention, everyone. Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., the entire village will be disinfected. All operations will pause for 3 days. If anyone is late, their first month's work points will be docked.
This disinfection is a painful but necessary cure. If we don't completely clear the virus in the soil, we will never start fresh.
That woman is tough as nails, keeping the chickens out of the woods for 3 days. Think of all the money we're losing. That girl from Qingxi Village is back, and she's starting some cooperative. HMPH, she wants to lock the price at 200. Once they finish disinfecting, I'll go offer those peasants some sweet deals. Su Qing, shutting down the whole village for 3 days? The cost of the disinfectant alone could buy us 2 weeks' worth of meat. This is a total waste of money.
The cooperative will cover the cost. If you want to keep selling them for 200 apiece, the virus in the soil must be completely wiped out.
Farmers don't just take days off. Come on, everyone, you be the judge. Isn't this just a waste of time? Chong, if you don't like the rules, tear up the contract and go back to bed. Cough oldly. I've farmed all my life, and rely on the weather in the land. These black boxes you're installing are just toys for city folks. We don't buy into that.
Uncle Lou, this data can save lives.
Uncle Lou, look here. This is the flow rate of the spring on the back mountain. It dropped by 30% at 3 a.m. last night.
So what if it's slower?
It means it's either blocked upstream, or someone is stealing water. If we waited for you to notice, half the chicks would have died of thirst by now.
Does this thing show you when I'm peeing in the woods too?
Folks, this computer is my new hoe. If our yield is even 1 pound short this year, I'll pack my bags and leave, and I won't take a single penny.
Deal. Oldly, you're a real man. For those utility poles this afternoon, I'll bring my son to help you carry them. Auntie, I heard Su Qing fixed the price, but I've got connections. 180 yuan each, cash on the spot.
Mr. Chen, selling chickens privately will cost me my cooperative dividends.
No one else has to know, just you and me. Here is a 9,000 yuan deposit. Miss Su, I was just praising Auntie's chickens.
Doing business, Auntie? Mr. Chen certainly pays fast, but have you thought about the consequences? Every single chicken in the cooperative has a traceability tag. If you sell them under the table, and something goes wrong with quarantine, when Mr. Chen comes to you for compensation, the cooperative won't be able to protect you.
HMPH Su Qing, stop trying to scare an old woman. My truck has cold chain logistics. What could possibly go wrong?
A modified pig truck? The temperature won't even meet the standard. Is that your cold chain? Or is it your slaughterhouse?
Don't stand in the way of my business. Sooner or later, the Qingxi Village brand will be ruined by your ridiculous rules.
Rules are what make a brand. Safe travels, Mr. Chen. I won't see you out. Honey, Su Qing said it was a trap, but this 9,000 yuan is enough for our family to live on for over half a year.
Stop thinking about those shady ideas. Go to sleep.
No risk, no reward. If we just sell these 50 chickens, she'll never find out.
Liu Tsuehua. Get out here. What kind of sick chickens are you raising? Half of them died on the way.
But they were alive and kicking yesterday.
Refund my money and pay me another 20,000 yuan for shipping, or I'm taking your cattle.
Mr. Chen, Auntie's chickens weren't sick. You probably turned off the ventilation to save gas. Free-range chickens need lots of oxygen. They'll suffocate in an hour.
What business is it of yours? She sold them privately, bypassing the cooperative.
Here is some free legal advice. Mr. Chen, you're buying poultry without a license, and your contract has illegal terms. If this goes to court, you'll be the one going to jail.
Ching, you're my savior. I don't want this money anymore. I'll give it all to the cooperative.
Auntie, I helped you deal with Mr. Chen, but according to the cooperative's rules, you made an unauthorized private sale. Your dividends for the next 3 months are fully forfeited.
Fully forfeited? That was 20,000 yuan.
It's called keeping a contract. Are you still going to sell them?
Oh my god, even Aunt Liu got caught. If this medicine is found by Su Qing, I'm dead meat. But this medicine makes the chickens grow twice as fast, as long as the overseas buyer likes them. Who cares about the contract?
If Miss Su can get us through this, we'll make 600,000 yuan a year. This is a game changer for our village.
Don't worry. Let's go to the back hill to collect samples. Erqiang, what's this?
Su Qing, I was just worried the chickens wouldn't be fat enough. This powder makes them grow fast and keeps their feathers shiny. The buyer will definitely love it.
Love it? Then you'd better ask the testing machine if it likes it.
Ms. Su, hormone levels exceed the limit by 400%.
The whole batch of 200 chickens was fed.
It's just a little medicine. Look how good these chickens look.
With this bag of medicine, our whole village will be labeled as scammers. We'll never be able to sell our products out of these mountains again.
That's my hard-earned money. Su Qing, you're crazy.
Seal them all up. Destroy them all. Erqiang, you won't get a single cent of your dividends for this half year. Who else has this medicine? Hand it over now, and I won't hold it against you. But if I find out later, you can get out of Qingxi village.
20,000 yuan. Just gone up in smoke like that. Su Qing, you're too cold-hearted.
Auntie, she burned the chickens. But she saved our village's integrity. If we let it slide today, tomorrow, the whole province will know that Qingxi village sells hormone-fed chickens. By then, the remaining 3,000 chickens, who would you even sell them to?
Su Qing burned those chickens to save our village's livelihood. If anyone dares to put shady stuff in the feed troughs again, they will be shunned by the whole village and kicked out of the cooperative forever. Su Qing, I was wrong. You can deduct the loss from my dividends.
Erqiang, let's put this behind us. Just keep an eye on the other households from now on.
Stop working. This land is right next to our village's ancestral graves. Building this cold, lifeless thing here will ruin our feng shui. Bearded Li, are you looking for trouble on purpose? Cut the crap. Bearded Li, this land belongs to our village. Why are you blocking us? This land is right next to my family's ancestral graves. Building this freezing cold thing will ruin our feng shui. If anyone dares to touch it today, I'll fight them to the death.
Erqiang, put that down. Brotherly, since you're worried about feng shui, why don't we talk about fortune instead? Once the cold storage is built, we'll need 30 workers every day. I plan to give priority for half of those jobs to the needy families in your village.
Why are you giving us jobs? And you don't hold a grudge for us blocking you?
The mountain roads may be narrow, but we must keep our minds open. Once the cold storage is ready, your village's potatoes and vegetables can be stored here too. You can sell them for double the price in winter.
Beardedly, Su Qing is trying to help us make a living. Are you really protecting feng shui, or are you blocking everyone's path to wealth? HMPH, alright, clear out, everyone, go back and have each family sign up. President Su, feel free to start digging the foundation. Just let us know if you need anything in the future.
President Su, we're expanding too quickly. The current road can't handle. Dozens of heavy trucks every day.
Roads are not just built on the ground, they must be built in people's hearts too. But this last 100 meters is probably the hardest part.
Every single chicken can be traced back to the family that raised it, what they were fed. All the data is right here.
Su Qing, can this little tag really make city folks pay more money? Auntie, this is like their ID card. City folks aren't afraid to spend money, they're just afraid of wasting it. With this tag, our chickens are premium.
Ms. Su, a big supermarket in the city just called. Our first pre-sale batch is completely sold out. They're urging us to ship right away.
Did everyone hear that? Our sincerity has been recognized by the city folks.
I've been the village chief for 30 years, and it's the first time I've seen our local products make such a big name.
Oldly, this is just the beginning. Overseas orders have even stricter testing. We must not let our guard down.
Su Ching, we have a problem. Someone at the market is counterfeiting our chickens, selling them for 80 yuan each.
Ruining our reputation? They have a death wish.
These shady workshops are hidden deep in back alleys. We can't find them at all.
If we can't find them, we'll lure them out. Erqiang, spread the word. Say we want to buy a batch of cheap chickens to fill orders. Bulk order, cash payment.
So, you're setting a trap. I'll take some unfamiliar faces to the wholesale market right now. This logo looks exactly like Qingxi Village's. It's 20 cents per tag. How many do you want? I'm taking you down.
I hold design patents for these patterns. I have already recorded your entire delivery process.
Please, I just wanted to make some pocket money. Please let me off.
Burn all the stock. And tell me, who gave you the template?
It was Mr. Chen, the Mr. Chen who drives the modified pig truck.
I knew it. If I don't bankrupt him, he won't stop. Keep the evidence safe. Tomorrow, the county inspection team is coming. This will be our welcoming gift. Our model features standardized operations, mitigated risks, and profits returned to the farmers. With our system's automatic dispatch, no one can play tricks.
You've set a great standard here. But can the villagers really make money from this?
In the past, we just hoped for a good harvest. Now, we get regular salaries, plus dividends. We earn even more than my son in the city.
It's all thanks to the rules Ms. Su established. Now, no one in our village dares to slack off. We're all afraid of losing face. This model should be promoted. Su Ching, do you have any difficulties?
Sir, we want to expand into deep processing and build Qingxi Village into an industrial hub. We need policy support, and more importantly, the expansion of this mountain road.
Great! The county will support you. Go ahead and do your best. Get this road expanded. If we don't expand this road, even if we had a mountain of gold, we wouldn't be able to ship it out.
But expanding the road means touching some people's ancestral properties. That might be even harder than catching counterfeiters.
This house is the legacy left by my great-grandfather. Touching its foundation is taking my life. I won't do it, no matter how much you pay me.
Erqiang, come into town with me.
Why are we going into town? Are you trying to bribe me? Just one of these chickens is worth a whole new of my crops.
Without a proper road, and we're delayed by 4 hours, the meat won't be fresh anymore. By then, they'll pull our products off the shelves. Will guarding your ancestral home bring you gold?
Build it. Make it as wide as possible. We can't let city folks look down on us.
The road is open.
Now that the road is open, our business is really going to take off.
But the road is already built. Why are they still getting broken like this?
The road is smooth, but we haven't paid enough attention to detail. We need to completely redesign the packaging. Grandpa Liu, with your skills, could you weave an egg basket with shock absorption?
A double-layered design. Stuffed with straw in the middle. Never mind a bumpy ride. Even if it falls to the ground, they won't break.
Great. From now on, all the cooperatives, eggs will be packaged in your bamboo baskets. With this packaging budget, I'll make sure all the elderly villagers can earn some money working with you.
This is an egg booster. Spray it, and they'll start laying eggs tomorrow. Su Ching is too rigid. If you don't say anything, who's going to know? But Su Ching said, we shouldn't feed them random things.
Erqiang, if this chemical gets into the chickens, the Qingxi Village brand will be completely ruined. The molting period only lasts 20 days. We can afford to wait. Eggs forced out by chemicals will taste bitter. It just shortens the chickens' lifespans.
Su Ching, I was wrong. If anyone gets this idea in the future, I'll be the first to slap them.
President Su, The automatic water system in the back hills has stopped running. The chickens are dying of thirst.
You're cutting off our lifeline. This water is a gift from nature to everyone. Our village needs to survive, too. Without this fish pond, no one would even want our fish at a street market.
Everyone, stop. Brotherly, your fish pond is way too crowded. Without flowing water, the fish will eventually get sick and die. Tear down half of the dam to ensure downstream water supply. In exchange, our cooperative's cold chain trucks will reserve 2 slots every day to help transport your fish to major supermarkets.
You'll help us sell our fish? The price could double.
On one condition, your fish must also pass our quarantine standards. We'll share this water.
Let's disperse and quickly dig open half of the dam. President Su, from now on, you are like a sister to all of us in Lijiao village. Su Qing, why are we helping them sell fish? Aren't they getting off too easy?
This is called supply chain sharing. It's always better to make a friend than an enemy.
Today is payout day. Su Qing, come on up and go over the books with everyone.
In Qingxi village, we have no hidden accounts, and no messy bookkeeping. Er Chong, you're up first. Er Chong, after deducting your previous fines for violations, your net payout is 38,000 yuan.
I've been a troublemaker for half my life, and this is the first time I've made this much honest money.
Qing, I really didn't mean to. Always try to take advantage of you. I feel guilty even holding this money.
Auntie, you earned this money through your hard work. Stick to the rules, and you'll make even more next year.
Our village used to be like loose sand, but now we are united like steel. Guys, take a look. This yellow skin doesn't look right. They definitely used artificial coloring. These country folks will do anything for money. You're talking bullshit. They were raised on real grain.
Mr. Dachong, since you claim it's artificial coloring, let's test it right here.
Fine, test it. What do you want to do?
Watch closely. With this one cut, I'll show you what's in this chicken's stomach, and what's actually inside. This is lutein from the forest. Mr. Dachong, can artificial coloring ever produce this kind of natural aroma?
Wow, there really is a grassy aroma.
Authentic quality is our greatest shield here in Qingxi village.
Qing, these small eggs are even more nutritious. Why don't we just mix them in and sell them? City folks won't notice a few millimeters difference anyway.
Auntie, rules are rules. If the weight is off by more than 5 grams, the entire batch will be returned.
Then what do we do with these eggs? Are we just going to let this money go to waste?
Auntie, try this. This is the Qingxi iron egg. We made them specifically to use up these small eggs.
Wow, the texture is so chewy. And the yolk is nice and powdery. This taste is amazing.
We're not just going to sell fresh eggs. We'll set up a braised food line later, and you'll lead it.
Sweetheart, Daddy might not make it back to harvest the wheat this year. Be good and help your mom get some rest.
Old Lee.
Ms. Su, what are you all doing here? The whole village chipped in to get 3 harvesters.
Old Lee, Qingxi village isn't just a place where you work. It's our home.
Old Lee, about your kid, Sister Sue found a top doctor in the county, so you can stay here in our village with peace of mind. Damn it, those wild boars are getting out of hand. Su Qing, don't stop me. I'm going to blow those beasts to pieces tonight.
Wild boars are a protected species. If we blow them up, our entire village cooperative will be shut down.
So what do we do? Just stand by and watch them destroy our hard-earned money? Su Qing, the spraying some liquor and hanging a few cheap bells really scare the boars away?
Wild boars are afraid of human scent and strange noises. Just wait and see.
Ha ha, it worked like a charm. We didn't even need weapons to scare them off. All this fuss just for raising chickens? Working in a city factory is how you really see the world. There's no future in coming back to raise chickens.
Looks like our village's troubles aren't over yet.
Qing, once we put on these work uniforms, we can walk through the market standing tall.
As long as we work together, our products from Qingxi village will be sold all over the country sooner or later.
A toast to Miss Sue. Without her, we'd still be scraping by in the dirt. Cheers. Oh Chiang, you've at least seen the world in the city. Aren't you ashamed to come back just to raise chickens? Xiaohu, you got fired from your factory, so you don't know how good we've got it here now. PFFFT. The logistics team leader gets 6,000 a month, plus full benefits. Are you kidding me?
No way that's true. Erchang manages 10 trucks now. Do those factory supervisors in the city make that much?
That's just him. I know how to use computers. Why should I be doing manual labor?
The village is full of people who know how to use computers. Without real skills, you're useless no matter where you go.
Miss Sue, if I do manual labor for a whole month, will you really let me train for a forklift license?
As long as you play by the rules, the doors of Qingxi village will always be open to you.
My chickens. They're all crushed inside.
Don't cry. Prop up the beam with wooden boards.
Miss Sue, these aren't our forest chickens. They're from the market, costing only 10-something yuan. A Jean. They're just caged chickens.
Uncle Zhang, tell me, what's going on with your batch?
My grandson is starting high school and we're short on his tuition. I just wanted to sneak a few cheap ones in. Su Qing, old Zhong is in a tough spot, too. It's only a few chickens anyway. Let it slide this time.
If we make an exception to the rules, we'll ruin the livelihood of the entire village. Revoke old Zhang's certificate, cut his dividends in half, and broadcast it to the whole village. Oldly, make sure it gets done. Uncle Zhang, this is my own money. Use it as a loan for his tuition. Business is business, but personal is personal.
Miss Sue. I'm a terrible person.
As long as we keep our integrity, Qingxi village will never fail.
Su Qing, the stench of chicken manure is so bad, the neighboring village is coming to start a fight. Su Qing, you guys got rich, but you're suffocating us. Is the water even safe to drink anymore? Aren't we working on a solution?
Brotherly. Give me 3 months. I will turn this barren slope into a fruit orchard, and turn the stench into wealth.
Qing, this work is far too dirty. Especially for a young woman like you.
Auntie, it's a natural cycle. The chickens eat the bugs, and their manure fertilizes the trees. Next year, this slope will be covered in yellow peaches.
Paying 50 cents per chicken means 1,500 yuan for 3,000 chickens. Su Qing, isn't this just throwing money away? Our disease prevention is so good. What could possibly go wrong? Why insure them?
Disasters can strike at any time. This 50 cents is to protect us just in case.
Sign me up quickly. The fire next door burned everything down. The Wang family lost everything.
Everyone, remember this. Ensuring safety is what gives Qingxi village our solid foundation.
Cut your price by 20%, or your booth will be gone next month. There's a long line of people waiting to take your spot.
A 20% cut is just squeezing the farmer's hard-earned money. I won't sign this.
Su Qing, the market doesn't care about sentiment. Without my counter, who are you going to sell those thousands of chickens to? Su Qing, let's just agree to it for now. Hundreds of farmers are still waiting for their dividends. If we lose this counter, we're finished.
Chang. If we cut prices, we'll have to use cheap, low-quality feed. Ruining our reputation is how we truly finish ourselves. If they block our path, we will forge our own way. Chang, do you have the guts to take a gamble with me? Let's open our own store in the city.
All right. If you're willing to lead the way, I'll back you up even if I have to sell everything I own.
We won't sell to them. We'll sell to those who truly appreciate quality.
Su Qing, is this place going to work? It's way too remote.
Good wine needs no bush. As long as the soup is delicious, they will come.
Think you can open a store? I'll make you shut down on day one. Su Qing, we haven't sold a single box of eggs all morning. How will we pay the rent?
Don't panic. Ma'am, start the stove. Pour in our mountain spring water. Excuse me, sir. Try some of our Qingxi Village mountain spring chicken soup. It's free, just for a taste.
Su Qing, are we old folks? just becoming a burden to the village.
Uncle Lou, which mountain herbs are the most nourishing? Only you know that best. I'll show everyone the ratios, and we can sew them into soup bags. I'll pay you 5 yuan per bag for the labor.
This herbal soup bag is amazing. It tastes just like my own home-cooked stew. Ms. Su, could you sell me another 100 bags? I want to send some to my friends in the city.
Did you hear that, Chang? Our ancestors' recipe is a huge hit.
Su Qing, the Wang family is playing dirty. They're passing off caged chickens as free-range forest chickens. Aren't they trying to ruin our reputation?
If we lower our prices too, that's just slow suicide. But if we don't, all our customers will leave.
We won't. Since they want a piece of the pie, we'll bring them into the fold. Uncles, elders, a price war will only destroy us all in the end. Join the Qingxi Reputation Alliance. I will provide the technology and sales channels.
Miss Su, what are your terms?
Raise the chickens according to my standards. Those that meet the standards can use our brand. Those who break the rules will be expelled.
I knew it. Sister Su is so generous. Come on, let me toast you. Ha ha ha. These bloggers are so underhanded. Xiu broke the equipment, so you just lectured him. How did that become abuse? Sister Su, I'm sorry. I'll go explain online right away.
Explaining won't help, since they want to see the truth. We'll show them everything.
Su Qing, all the order cancellations have been withdrawn, and our follow account went up by 50,000.
Heh. In business, sincerity is the best PR.
If you want my land to build a factory, you'll have to pay me triple. Otherwise, no one is breaking ground here.
Third brother Zhao, are you really not going to follow the rules?
Third brother, do you think guarding that barren land will grow gold? My brother bought shares. His monthly dividends are more than what I make growing corn for a year.
He actually gets 2 paychecks.
Zhao Sange, the factory's security team needs a meticulous leader. The monthly salary is 3,500. Are you interested?
Ha ha ha. Su Qing, we can't control the temperature. By the time we reach town, the meat will have spoiled.
The small cold room in the south of the village isn't enough. I'm afraid this whole shipment is ruined.
We can't rely on luck forever. We need a fully automatic cold chain system. I will personally invest 2 million.
Oh my goodness, it's like a freezer wonderland. It's so cold it hurts my bones. Ha ha ha.
With this, the products we sell from Qingxi Village will taste just as fresh, even at the ends of the earth.
Great. Su Qing, the county investment fair specifically asked for you. I heard the big boss is attending. All drive luxury cars to the promotion fairs.
No slides, no suits. Chang, go grab a pot of our chicken soup. I don't have slides, but I carry the livelihoods of 500 farming families. If anyone ruins our reputation, all 500 families will go hungry. Auntie, do you want to feed this to your grandson? Or are you trying to poison him? The pesticides seep into the soil, and eventually end up in the chicken's stomachs.
I was just afraid bugs would crawl into the chicken coop.
If our brand is ruined, our whole village will have to go back to the days when we went hungry. If the land is ruined, Qingxi Village will lose its soul. Starting today, whoever uses chemicals must withdraw their shares.
I'll dismantle mine first. From now on, we'll only use these purple bug zappers.
It's so beautiful.
President Su, stop staring at the stars. Mid-autumn orders are through the roof. The provincial capital wants another 1,000 braised chickens. The cold storage is empty.
Mobilize the whole village. No one is sleeping tonight.
The last batch has been shipped.
Auntie, take a break.
Miss Su, we can't let you down.
The sterilization time was too long. The meat fell apart and lost 30% of its flavor. Do it over.
Ms. Su, this is already the 16th time. To store it at room temperature, we must pass this test.
Qingxi Village doesn't sell anything that's just okay. Try secondary gradient sterilization.
This soup tastes just like childhood. It really warms the stomach. We did it! The phones are ringing off the hook.
Auntie, this is our village's blessing.
Haha.
Which one of you is Su Qing? You've been reported. There is a risk of foreign objects in your herbal soup bags. Even if it's just a piece of thread, we cannot overlook safety hazards.
I won't fine you today, but you must stop production for rectification. If anyone's seals are sloppy again, you'll go to the loading crew to build some muscle.
We in Qingxi village cannot afford to embarrass ourselves. These are first lay eggs. They're small, but they're packed with nutrition. You can check our live stream replays. Our chickens are all free range on the mountains.
Well,
Our value lies in our honesty. If you feel it's not worth it, I will give you a refund, and I'll send you an extra herbal soup bag to try.
it doesn't hurt anymore. That's amazing. Ching, is this medical treatment expensive?
Auntie, when our cooperative members see a doctor, the cooperative covers half of the cost. We need to make sure everyone is taken care of in their old age.
Ching, you've truly planted deep roots here. Xiao got his driver's license. I'm putting you in charge of the logistics team from now on. What? That shop in the south of the city is using our brand name, and they're selling sick and crippled chickens? Those heartless bastards. They're trying to ruin Qingxi village.
President Su, now that my name is on this vegetable plot, I feel like I've put down roots in these mountains.
Vegetables can be harvested, but not trampled. The chickens can be watched, but not startled. This is the peaceful escape city folks look for.
Don't worry. Our soil is fertile and well-watered. I guarantee you'll taste the sweetest tomatoes next month. Su Qing, this is the shop selling sick and crippled chickens, and ruining our reputation. They're 150 yuan each. If you're not buying, don't touch. Directly sourced from Qingxi Mountain.
Whether they are or not, a blood test will tell us. The antibiotics level exceeds the limit. This is a cease and desist letter. If you don't take down the sign and apologize, I'll sue you for every penny you have. Every single penny we made was earned through everyone's hard work in the dirt. Auntie, you wore out 3 pairs of shoes during the disease prevention drive. I remember you too, Erchong. You slept on the cold storage floor for 3 months. The whole village remembers.
By following President Su, we finally get to live with some dignity.
I've been the village chief for 30 years. For the first 29 years, I only worried about how to put food on everyone's table. But this year, we can finally hold our heads high. Su Qing, you're not an outsider. You are the soul of Qingxi village. Laughter. Wait, everyone, please don't leave just yet. President Su has one more decision to announce, and this is even more important than our dividends.
Our village's future can't rely solely on chicken farming. The cooperative will fully cover tuition for anyone accepted into the agricultural university. And if you return here to work, your starting salary will double.
Sister Su, I got my heavy truck license, and I'm teaching myself logistics management. Can I sign up to join in the future?
The gates of Qingxi village will always be open to capable kids like you.
What if the kids don't come back?
Once the seeds are sown, as long as they remember the integrity of this place, it won't be a loss.
That's true. Try the first harvest of the year. Girl, is it all worth it?
Uncle Zhao, seeing that everyone is motivated now, makes everything worth it.
The road is open. From now on, the trucks will never get stuck in potholes again. President Su, the contract with the provincial capital is renewed. We're going to enter all the provincial tourist direct sales centers.
Villagers, this road leads us to the outside world, but it also brings us back home. No matter how far we go, we must remember never to lose the conscience of Qingxi village. That is our lifeline.
Yes.
These transparent accounts, and our rock-solid reputation, are the best gifts these mountains can offer to the world.